See, who would you fight in Donkey Kong Chain Dive? I mean, we do have some bees in here. We had beetles in game 2, but that's about it for bugs, I feel. So normally I had the game open to start, which I actually haven't used my Switch 2 since the last stream, so it's there. But just want to show Jeu de Style Dessin Anime. In case, you know, you guys want to see that. Actually, that reminds me, when I was in Montreal, I saw a place called, like, Jeu Games, and I'm just like, this isn't real. Like, come on, guys. Be serious. Bootleg Kingdom Hearts. Ah, now we're talking. I'm stuck here. Yeah, right? As serious as the streak, for real. Dealey, Casey. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. There has been some what was it? Game might be quiet. You know what? I might have turned. The settings should be the same as it was before. But yeah, I can turn it up a little bit. I'll say the overall Kingdom Hearts. What was I gonna say? There's like thunderstorms in the area. It's been kind of like off and on. Like it was like hard for like an hour, less than that, but then it stops and then it starts up again. So hopefully stream doesn't just suddenly cut out. Is what I'm getting at. That does remind me of when that Pro ZD video went out. The Aqua Got Norded video. Someone posted that and one of my friends was just like, what does that even mean? And so his wife, who was a massive Kingdom Hearts fan, was just like, okay, we're gonna watch a video about this. And it was like a 1 hour video explaining the plot to Kingdom Hearts and the whole timeline and everything. And I think he said that, like, he understood less about the series after watching the video. This one at the top. Okay, but you can't forget my favorite Kingdom Hearts game, Dream Drop Distance. It is not my favorite game. I played it. I didn't like hate it. The Tweety characters look kind of funny, but I just don't remember too much. What do you mean you didn't get to the Tweety segments? That's like 2 hours into the game. I feel like I just remember like having a decent amount of fun with Dream Drop Distance, but like I don't remember that. Like I retained nothing, and I'm not like, it's not a game I've been anxious to go back and revisit. If you know. Like, you mentioned Pinocchio World, and I'm like, oh, I don't remember the Pinocchio World. Wait for that guy to get by. Ah, and there's the thunder. I don't think that was loud enough for my mic to pick it up, but it's happening. The best part about playing on Switch is that means I don't lose progress if the power goes out. Although it doesn't look like it's had any sense. There was like a flash earlier this morning, and I was just like, was that the lights blinking, or was that like actually lightning? You know what, screw it. Didn't even need to. Well, clearly what needs to happen is you need to convince Raocow to play all the Kingdom Hearts. I'm sure that'll go well. Yeah, I mean, that would help, having a backup. Battery backup. So if I remember correctly, I need to get... Is it up this one or... Yeah, it's up that one. Sounds like you need to get your system back up. Fuck me. Well. I lost due to my impatience. I don't know what the Kingdom Hearts fan base is like. I mean, I don't know what they look like now, basically. I know a couple people who like Kingdom Hearts, but they aren't, I feel like a lot of them like Yaoi. At least back in the day. Although my friend who really likes Kingdom Hearts is not into Yaoi. I wonder why, yeah, a little bit. No, I think Raocow would be fine with Kingdom Hearts, because at least also Kingdom Hearts is also a little bit more, action-oriented. Compared to a standard RPG. And his stance on RPGs in general is also, like, you know, softened, so... Which is to say, it's time to get him to play Quest 64. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I know I remember him, I believe he likes Final Fantasy VI, but he also hasn't played that in, like, decades, right? On the good timeline, yeah, for real. That is true. I think because, like, there was, like, he was planning to do a lot of, like, just, like, do a bunch of, you know, all the blanks. But then all the Sonics kind of took forever and then went, there. Went that. So he just decided, you know what? Let's just add them to the bucket list and just play them when they play them. Instead of, you know, restrict himself to be like, well, I can't play these games. Although I think he just explained that himself, right? So... most people here, well, anyone who's, like, followed raocow here, knows all about it, so... I don't need to go over it. That's fair. Like, it'd just be like, okay, I'm gonna do Final Fantasy, like, not do all of the, but, like, you know, just... do kind of like what we've been doing with some of our series, like... I went through the Wild Arms series and in chronological order. Ghost and Ziggler going through Final Fantasy. And like some of the games we've already played, but you know. Oh yeah! Could you imagine he just plays Final Fantasy 3 and then just stops playing Final Fantasy forever because it's so bad? He's just like, I can't do this anymore. RPGs are off the table again. Yeah, rain's starting to really pick up. What's this text message here? Okay, I'll answer that later. Telesiege? I like how it just c'est que oui, c'est que non. Okay, maybe you guys heard that one. Petit chat? Siege, sorry, not siege, not siege. Although I guess the didn't do the oh, I guess it is. There was no accent there, huh? Confused. Still like that. Oh yeah, that is possible. That'd be funny if they just only had the one accent. They're just like, well, this is the important accent. We don't have to worry about trying to make the other accent. It's like an auto-scroller with a very limited, like, view of the stage, too, right? Like, stuff comes at you from the top. So you have to be careful, but you don't want to be too close to the bottom because the fire's there, right? So it's like a balance. I feel like raocow didn't like this level if I remember when he played it. Question is if I remember where the bonuses are. God damn it. I did the thing I wasn't supposed to. Nope, not there. Well, you live at you live in Arizona, so you know how deadly the sun is, right? Could you imagine Raocow playing Dragon Quest? Okay, but what if he ends up like really liking Dragon Quest 7? He's like, wow, this is the best game I've ever played in my life. I'm fucking this robot. I don't know why that characterization is like hilarious to me, but it is. Hey man, he could like it. You never know. Just be like, yo, I love how British this game is. I'm just gonna LP British games forever and then play Xenoblade. Versions of Dragon Quest 7. Oh lord. Are you for real? Are we serious right now? I don't have the O. Okay, now what does the G stand for? Girl, true, we are playing as Dixie. Hey Bjorn, how you doing? So that's the wrench. That's the name for the wrench? Finders keepers, I guess. Yeah, it sounds like he's like just scared of monkeys. He's just like, shit. Ah. But do I know how to play Simon? That's the question. Very difficult. Like Dark Magician Girl, but Donkey Kong. Oh, DKR seems something stupid. Oh. A glowing fish? That is weird. They just didn't have enough room in the cart for it. If you can see the square, your TV's too bright. I do think the urchins are a good addition to this game. Underwater, because like they're the only things that can really like contest on guard, but they aren't like complete on obstacles, you know. Like you can't destroy him. You have to take a risk to. Yeah, true. Accents are pretty mind-boggling, especially for English speakers. Cowboy, the because you've seen too much. Yeah, that'd be terrible. Oops, you got poked. Further down. I feel like I missed. Wait, no, I got hit. I did get hit. Interesting, interesting. Well, you see, the GBA screen is just so dark, it just makes this impossible, even with the fish light. Interesting. down the middle. Yeah, there's a bonus. Very, very difficult bonus. You have to navigate and find the stars in the dark. Literally impossible. I'm just getting really lucky here. Like, this is honestly, like... I can't believe I did that. Like, I'm glad I did it because or else I would have to redo this, like, infinite times because it's so difficult. You can see the bonus if you go high enough there. Yeah, the slow moving urchins. I think they're called lurchin, I think. See it had GPS speed. Only $9.99, yeah. Now, cool is used in French. Although I think some sticklers don't like it, but you know, it's still just funny to see pas cool there like that. Very uncool. Uncle Toilet. Ah, see, that's what Unk really stands for, right? Oh fuck. Oh, what? Kitty hitbox, let's go. Short for toilet, not unlocked. I mean, I don't blame Mom. I don't remember how to get off here. Yeah, I mean, if you get wet, you probably draw off. Like, you just stand outside for like 2 seconds and you're... go. I'm glad, like, that's a danger, but, like, not really. There we go. Try the ghost. Look at that slowdown. This one's a test to see. Greet test. I like how this is here, even though like it's pretty easy to get here with two animal partners, two buddies, cause like you take damage, your animal buddies will leave in. It's not your con. Yeah, being so constantly is pas cool. That's a real hole. Don't ask why I just suddenly just was like, I wonder if that hole's real or not. And flowers. Hey, someone knows that video. I think about that video a decent amount. That video's got to be like 20 years old or something at this point. Let me see if I could just literally just find it. What was it called? It's like a video where some guy like just jumps off a cliff into like a bramble patch. Okay, yeah, I looked up Raocow Summer Adventure and I was just like not getting it, but cheers to that. Rito's collecting emotes almost like leeches here. Just you gotta have some like really good ones for all situations. Yeah, this. Whoops. That's. There we go. Yeah, 18 years old. I'm gonna show the real use roll if I find the. Why is it Morticia? And honestly, it's the and flowers that just does it for me. Just, it's a real whole and flowers. This is how I know I've been following raocow for an insanely long time. just and flowers in the video cuts. It's like, okay. No, I remember one person had used to sometimes come in here, and I haven't seen them in like forever, but they had an anime emote of an anime girl kind of just popping in the chat like that, and then shortly after seeing that emote, just being like, oh, I wonder who that. I bet this is VTuber. It wasn't a VTuber. It was a character from an anime. Was it Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai? And I was like, ah, now I get it. Yeah, right? Yeah, that was our fault. Sorry, Toast. I'm trying to remember, like, I remember the game that I first watched raocow, but I don't remember the actual LP, like, the actual name of the actual game. Like, I can remember what it looks like, and, like, if I saw it, I'd do it, I can was it Super Challenge World? Or something like that? Hell yeah. There was a moment, like, I know that's a VTuber, but that, for a moment, I thought that was, like, fucking Ryo from Bochi. It was a ROM hack. It was a ROM hack, and this was like way back into Something Awful days. Oh lord, I'm trying to remember. Super Marissa World is a funny first watch. Okay, let's do this. No, I don't remember. I think it might be Super Challenge World, because I do remember it specifically raocow being like, oh man, like, I saw this LP, and this was back when he used to, like, swear a lot more, and he just, like, oh man, I saw a video, and it was like, fuck you moment after fuck you moment after fuck you moment, and a smile crept on my lips. And I was like, I knew I had to play this one. No! I should have jumped. You know, I should have just stayed on the other side, honestly, at this point. Now I have to redo the entire level. Oh no! Yeah. Oh no, indeed. Actually, no, it's more like the iconic oh no. Just oh no. Good old Knuckles. No, Pikmin, no! Poor Pikmin. I don't know if I said this on stream or when Rena played Pikmin, but like I played the first Pikmin, but I've not touched Pikmin's games since the first one because, like, the games kind of stress me out in a way. Like, I feel really bad when my Pikmin die. And they're going to die. The fuck is that? Oh my god. I did not recognize the character because of the eyes. Yeah, they're going to die a lot. I'm just like, I feel bad. I'm responsible for these little guys, man. They trust me. It's more awkward. Well, someone's gotta rep the arrow. Much better, much preferable to than Adobe Acrobat, really. Now that's the emote I recognize. Fuck me. Should I try that? Yeah, sleeping on Drama Mystery. Like, I don't necessarily think Drama Mystery is like an amazing game, but it has some very, very good moments. Some very iconic moments. Yeah, the game was alright, but the LPs were they are fun to revisit. I still watch like most of what he does. There is sometimes, you know, something that just doesn't click with me, and I'm like, eh. But boy, we're doing it. Is that Super Dodgeball, or is that... That's gotta be Super Dodgeball, right? That's not like River City or something. That I like baiting myself here. Super Dodgeball, hell yeah. I got Game, and that game is Super Dodgeball, except I do not own Super Dodgeball. That is true. We aren't made of the toughest stuff, apparently. Honestly, I don't think I'm beating Cranky's time at the end of this either, so rip to me. That is true. That was a good combo to go into. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Hey, just being plural doesn't mean you get more time, right? Still restricted to the 24-hour. I enjoyed that he really enjoyed the game, even with like some minor issues he had. He still greatly enjoyed the game. Like at the end, he was like. Yeah, sometimes games like I just check out of them, and sometimes like it's games that everyone else really likes, and I was just like, unfortunately, Cruelty Squad was one of those LVs. I just was just like, you know what? I get the audience for this. This one's not one. This not one for me. I get it. I do get it, but like it's I get the appeal. I legitimately get the appeal, but I just didn't quite Damn, we got the evolution of dodgeball there. So how some of these moments are going for me for sure. But yeah, I usually at least give everything like a shot, you know? Because you never know. Like, I've been like surprisingly enjoying, what is it, Proto Raiders? Not more than that I would. Going to, I'm like, whatever, but. Now again, that game has some issues, but like. Tunic is over, yes. Yeah, I totally get that, Leosh. Because I'm not the one playing it. That's also fair. I don't know if I would enjoy playing Proto Runners, but I've enjoyed watching Proto Runners. I did actually stop watching Tunic at some point because I was like, I need to like pay more attention to this if I'm gonna be watching it, and almost like, I feel like Sickle's gonna play it at some point, and I think it might be fun to experience that with swag dancing through all my life's problems. Yeah. Just run and jump, that's all you need to do. For me, I generally don't watch the videos when they come out unless it's a video that I'm like really wanting to watch, but I tend to watch basically all the, like in the morning, just kinda, okay. Time to load up on the Rao cows. And then sometimes when I'm on vacation, it does kind of throw me off a little bit because, you know, I can't watch as much, but... Oh, this is bad. Oh, hello. I'm a ghost. Try the ghost. Sorry, we were talking about that video earlier. I had to. This is the boss that definitely always gives me the most trouble in this game. Yeah, that's fair. But I do appreciate how, like, just widely expansive some of the games are, like, and just how much out of his not depth, but like how much he's like expanded his range of stuff. And so, like, I got to learn about Slay the Princess, Void Stranger, and all that other stuff that I really enjoy. No, so fear of mortality and the fact that it's physically possible. Oh, yeah. And then there's all like a lot of other stuff that I like want to watch, right? Like I still like to watch anime. I still like to listen to some audio. I've also been like listening to some music, audiobooks and such, right? There's only so much I can do. Now, I'm fortunate that at work, you know, there's a lot of times I can have something in the background if I'm, you know, doing something that doesn't need like super focus. Like if I have to write a letter or make like documentation or something, like I do have to turn it off because I have to focus on like my wording. But Reverie was fun. Boy, Loop 2 is a thing though. Yeah, see, Leosh, this is what they don't tell you. If you don't accept your mortality, you don't have to die. Like, you literally get to live forever. But big pharma doesn't want to let you know that. Science disrespectful. Yeah, it's much faster to just watch out the entirety of One Piece. Actually, that is probably accurate. Hey, Mika Fire. You know what? I'm just gonna sacrifice myself here. The hell is that? Right, I got distracted. What is that? Oh, that's a dead mage. Yeah, like One Piece, you know, that's one episode a week. Raokao's like a lot a day. Now, granted, when you're watching One Piece, there's an overarching narrative, right? There is no real big Raokao cinematic universe, although there is references that kind of come up between time from time, but... Hey, five watch streak. Enjoy the baseballs, Mika Fire. Spot. Quest to play everything. All the video games. That's his next project. Damn it. Didn't kite him effectively. Yeah, that was gonna happen. I needed to get that guy off the screen for first. Perfect. Fuck me. Okay, but how bad would it be to get Ralka to play Blueprints? Oh, I thought I was fine. It would have made no sense. It would, honestly, I do think they're outside of the teeth thing, which is gonna be unfortunate. Might be a problem, but like, there's a lot of that game I think he would actually legitimately enjoy. That is actually unfortunately true, isn't it? Because, yeah. Yeah, when it was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna recommend this game for you, and I'm just like, I saw the opening, I'm just like, oh man, I don't know about this one, guys. But it was interesting. There were some moments I definitely had to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna like not look at the screen for a bit. But it did give us Ernest, so that's very important. That's true, I mean... That said, Look Outside hasn't given you a really great gift that you can use in any situation. No, that was in a bad spot. No, again, the big thing I want is, if you tell me a good story, that's what I want out of it, right? You know, like, you make something interesting, make something cool, make something that's, like, fascinating, that grips me. And Look Outside achieved that, and I'm looking forward to see Toast do more of that eventually, and what other things we'll find. Yeah, like, I have, like, zero interest in, like, Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever, because I'm just, like... Yeah, I'm not interested in, like, just jump scare central, you know? Fuck me. I thought I was high enough. Yumineki is also interesting. Yumineki is a good one. Thank you, Nimziki. What is this, Leo? What is this, Legends? Oh, of course this is a Smite emote. Of course. Ah, the flower. Flipperus patalis pongus. No, I remember Red Supre did these, like, bad horror flash games on Newgrounds, like, at some point. But, like, I didn't like them because I don't like jump scares. But, like, their entire thing was just jump scares. Like, they just were very, very bad horror games. Really bad horror. Literally, the only thing that's there is just, yo, we put a jump scare here. Oh no, let's get the mirror back. Well, yeah, the thing is, I think the thing is with that Leeches too, it's just, it's like, like, the content creation crowd loves it, right? Like, this... And if you're making games to try to appeal to that crowd, that's what you're gonna get. Again, I'm still pretty bad with it, but again, I really like when it's done well, it's really good. Like, Paranormal Sight's one of my favorite visual novels of all time. One of my favorite games I've ever streamed, right? And It was done just very effectively. It had creepy vibes. There was like one or two pop moments, but that wasn't the point. The point was we wanted to tell a really good story that had some horror themes to it, and they did a really good job. I think I already missed one of the bonuses. Like, also, Soma was also really fun, like, really interesting last year. And I was playing on safe mode, and I was still just, like, absolutely just so done with everything. It's unnerving. Fair. Yeah, so I'm just gonna look at this. Yeah, the Amnesia Waterway, I remember that being a thing where I'm just like, oh my god, I'm just tired. Sense of what makes a game dull. Yeah, like, again, like I do think Five Nights at Freddy's, if you like the sensation of feeling nervous and just, like, getting jump scared, yeah. It's great at that. I don't want it. Like, I've only played Silent Hill 2. I've been wanting to do the other Silent Hill games because, again, I think Silent Hill is, like, really interesting. At least the first few. And, like, 2 was really interesting, although I definitely was pretty chicken shit at points, but also if we spent too long in an area, I suddenly became a lot more okay because it started feeling, you know, a lot more just comfortable, but then, you know, I'd go to another area and I'm just like, no, I don't like this anymore. Fuck me. That's fair, that's fair. Sometimes, like, again, like, some elements will drive with people other than others, or, like, certain whatever can do whatnot. Like, I know a lot of people, like, oh boy, how much hate am I gonna get for this one? I know a lot of people who really like Your Name. That movie did not do it for me. I do think it's a decent movie, and there were some moments that there was one moment I thought was absolutely hilarious back in the day. New Street, I mean, I'd watch it. Yeah, it was just funny just getting that after, just like playing that after Chrono Arc, knowing neither Soma or Chrono Arc. But yeah, like with Your Name, like I get it, but there was like one plot element in that movie that definitely was just like, wait, what? And like it took me out of it. It just really took me out of it. No, I definitely think, you know, it's a worthwhile watch. I don't think it's like, man, this movie's dog shit, don't watch it. I just did not end up enjoying it as much as a lot of other people seem to do. And to be fair, I do get where it's coming from. I do get where that hype is coming from. Where it came from. Fuck me. Dude, the Dragon Quest movie! The Dragon Quest movie! I don't know if I said this on stream, but like, when I was at a con, I don't think so. I don't know. They're both very different. Like, it's hard to quantify. I keep jumping a little too late there. That was way too early. But I remember I was talking to Dead Pick. I was meeting him at a con. We were talking about video game movies, and I brought up Dragon Quest, and his face was just immediately like, oh, why did they have to do that at the end? Everything was going so good with that movie. And then that ending. Fuck me! Yo, I got the coin! I mean, fair. Fair. It's just one of those things. I don't think it, like, completely, like, destroyed the movie, but it did, like, in Your Name, it just made me, it was just one of those plot things that I just could not get out of my head, that was just like, huh? Oh yeah, true. Could you imagine if we ran into that bug when you were playing Ziggle? Fuck me. Go. I don't know why I'm just suddenly like playing So here's what you do. You could watch the movie, but once you get to like the final boss, just like turn off the movie and just put on like just like Google, like YouTube, Dragon Quest 7 ending. Not 7. Just Google the, yeah, 5. I was gonna say 5, but I'm just like, do I know which number it's supposed to be? But yeah, it's 5. Just Google that and go on YouTube and just watch the ending. And enjoy that ending instead. God. Just dying right at the end a million times. Why are the emotes breaking on you there? If I had to fucking see that everyone else does. Ah, Ziggle's definitely the, If I had to suffer, everyone else has to suffer too. My name's not Renee. Watching it right now. Yeah, fair. Oh man, okay. I guess I'll just change the channel name to Red Mage Renee. Hello. Now I'm Joe. No problemo, Aldo. No, cause what's his name? The swanky one was calling me Renee. Forget that's your name. You're just so used to just being called Toast at this point. Ah, these ghost barrels. These ghost barrels are just a slight problem. I saw the diagonal line up correctly, but it was not the right direction for the diagonal. Oh, come on, get up there. There we go. Absolutely worth. Yeah, many of which drives our peeps insane. Fuck me. How to get hit in the last possible minute to prevent me from getting that. Yes, Miko Fire, use the better remote, the one that's not made by me. That's how you can tell it's better. I love RNG. The H stands for hat. Yeah, true. Damn it. Spider just disappeared into the void. Yeah, I'm gonna need some shoe replacement therapy for that. Let's like take care of problems before they happen. Like a smart adult. I'm doing such a good job here. That's gonna be a problem. Fuck me. We almost clutched it out. At least I don't like climb all the way down. All the way back, sorry. That's a little too over. Who is that falling now? Oh, it's the same one from earlier. This second half of the game is taking a lot slower than I intended. That's how difficulty works, true. a good thing I kept my save here, so I didn't have to get all my lives back. There we go. Easy every time. Let's make that a little easier. Okay, time for the rough part. I know you're there. Yeah. But yeah. So it's like, yeah, linearly, I'm at the point of, so I got the fixed books on this. But yeah. Like linearly, or you know, numerically, I'm like 60% of the way, 65% of the way through. But in terms of like how long I'm going to be playing, in terms of, you know, the difficulty. Although, you know, when you play a game enough, you typically, even with the difficult stage, you still play enough to get good at them. You've gotten good at them, you know? Good job, me. Oh, yeah. I definitely, this level was stressful for young me. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a thing. I never did that, because screw doing that. It's okay, I got the midpoint. Yeah, no, this music does not suit the lightning level for sure. Okay, but Ziggle, when you and Toast stream it, Are you gonna dodge all the lightning? Yeah, same. No, no, it's something, I can't even, Oh man, I haven't thought about Spoonie in forever. See, you know, Final Fantasy VIII's a good game, so you don't have that. Yeah, that's gonna get me. But yeah, no, here it is. It's Tour Abri. I'm not sure what Abri is. Ah, shelter. Okay. I knew it wasn't lightning, but yeah, everyone take shelter. Which no, makes sense. Damn it. Okay, we're good. Review anything you already decided to hate. Yeah, I mean, that's how, something dog walkers the wall. Coin Carnage, let's go. Everyone's favorite buddies here. Yeah, you were just like, I remember, like, you were just like, why does he talk like that? I'm like, no, that's just how he talks, man. No, I was watching that, and I was just like, cause I was just watching that video, and I'm just like, okay, and then I was like, Doug Walker jump scare. I'm like, nah, that's gotta be wrong. That's gotta be wrong. There's no way that's him. And then all of a sudden plays the video of Doug Walker. I'm just like, well, shit, it was him. Fuck. Hat Dan, the Dan with the hat. Yeah, long-running character, Hat Dan. Fuck, I got the bounce. Oh, fuck me! There's the midpoint! Oh, you know what? Clearly, I should play Mario's Missing in French. I'm sure there's a French language version of that game, right? That works. Don't roll off. Mario disparu? Hell yeah! Time for me to completely misunderstand a whole lot of the hints and absolutely get everything wrong and make the info lady mad at me. Perfect. Pipeline to nice. Okay. Who loves me some reverse controls? Trying to get some bear coins that are very, very useless at this point. Up there. I think this is on guard here. No, this is a bonus. No reverses you, yeah. Yeah, this is on guard now. Fucking goddamn it. I seriously let myself get screwed up that way. Okay, the problem is, up is still up, and just, you know, I'll let that get to me. As I say, as I immediately let it get to me. But are my eyeballs not strong enough to destroy the fish? I think, yeah, just like when the controls are reversed, my brain wants up and down to be reversed. Like, just kind of thinks, feels like everything is reversed. Oof, I get that, yeah. Oh, you know what? This is probably where you get on guard if you don't go in the bonus. As long as I'm, like, consciously, like, with my button presses, I'm usually okay. But that is also an older me thing. I don't think younger me was that particularly good at it. But once you get through a level, you just kind of adjust to it. I wanted to stay in spot in place and I didn't. Fair. Went too far, went too high. Did I miss a bonus? There might be one at the end here. Yeah, there's definitely one down here. Damn it! There's a DK barrel right here. Well, now I can take a hit to get into the bonus. And I don't even have to. And you do a loop with reverse controls. Crazy. Yeah, I'm such a gamer. Okay, I'm gonna take a stretch break because it's been almost 2 hours. And we'll beat K. Rulenstein and do the Lost World when I get back. Don't go too far. Lame ass pipeline, that's where the uncool toilet flushes to. True. Okay. Let's do it. Chateau Chaos. Yeah, we've returned. I was just like, right, we need to get the barrel. Damn it, I fucked up. Yo, we defeated Chaos! We did it! This is basically the same. How dare you? I doubt it. Chaos kind of sucked. Yeah, unfortunate. Scooby-Doo's too good for French. Oh, Fist of a North Star joke. Oh! Damn, okay, never mind, I take it back. French version's got some sauce. It was too good for Scooby. Yeah, apparently they're just like, hey, we can get something even better here. Oh yeah, that did remind me how, like, in Pokemon, right? Like in English, do they reference Stand By Me for some reason? But in the French version, they keep the Dragon Ball reference. too slow. So don't just fall off the platform this time. Gotta jump to hit him. Wow, good job, me. Jack Garland. Jack Garland has left the chat. True. Definitely thought I was coming close there. Well, maybe one day I'll find out. This doesn't save me any time. Brutal. Right in the butt. They're standing right there, so you can't just stay. Try to get that hook. Again, just such a weird fight design. Really? Kinda like that, actually. You can tell this is the last phase because it takes an extra hit. So the game ends on a whimper. Oh, there's still more. Still rockets. Even Cranky will be impressed. About cool. In English. Oh no! The Kremlin's Kroku. But the names are still the same. Ah. Gotta crunch some butt. I've seen it like a billion times, but it's still, you know. I do enjoy the parade a little bit more, but you know, it's kind of cool to get them in their habitat. Whoa, who are these guys? What? Yeah. What's a torpedo Ted? Yeah, said everyone in the world. I forgot those guys are knickknacks. Bristle? That's Nid. Oh, you're just looking up all the passwords now, Ziggle? Good old Booty Bird. I see. Oh, this is me just realizing that Goldini log is not an anagram, it's a palindrome. I was wondering why Goldini's log is like a thing they did. Like, why does Goldini need a log? I don't get it. Yes, nah, Chansey. What's wrong with that? Saying yes, nah, Chansey. Oh man, we got our best buds. The Cool Bears. They still fucked it up. Look, there's just no other palindrome they could have made with any other Pokemon name. Just milling about. just taking over Coin Spy. Good, you enjoyed that? And the credits. Can Kabuto fly? I see. Clearly this is when I should have just taken a stretch break. I just could have turned off my webcam and just been like, okay, you guys enjoy the credits. Although then I'd be missing all these Pokemon palindromes. Let me just check something here. Shoutouts to the Bughouse 9, yeah. There's Kobayashi and a farmer. Could be. This is just what I do. Okay, we're done. We're good, Nintendo. Yeah, we are actually not too far off from Cranky's time. We are Concool. Ah, Boomer's Shelter, yeah. Destruction! Who's gonna show us why he's called Boomer? Ah, sure, why not? Now the question is, can I get through this and beat Cranky's time? Yep. Do you even get the parrot? It can be a little bit choosy. Red Mage Choosy, true. That's what they call me. That's my other nickname. Okay, take your bets now. How many turns is it gonna take me to get the to do this one? Not this bonus, but the race. I'll just say it now so you guys get enough time to get your guesses in. 3, that's all. That's some confidence. I like that. One, damn. Ultimate confidence. You've been seeing how I've been playing. Oh, Rylo's on my lives. Damn. Forgot about that little problem. Should have done this before I went to K. Rool then. K. Rulenstein. I haven't jumped over that 1B I didn't need to jump over. I died in the same spot. That's some weird trouble with the motion here, okay. Okay, well, let's go with Ziggle. Ziggle got the, yeah, I got hit in the exact same 2 spots. See if Ziggle is more accurate here. Holy crap. There, that's much better. Get 2 barrels? I forgot that detail. That's surprisingly generous. Okay, 3 was the right answer. Now I just have to not fuck up this bonus. Yeah, sorry, Mika Fire. I could've. If I was only just a little bit worse at this game, you would have had it. And Gamba. Thankfully, we're not that kind of stream. Don't think I mean, again, I talk about poker trips and such, but I don't think I'd ever, like, actively promote gambling on my stream. I just couldn't. Not that I'm, like, popular enough to be getting sponsorship deals, but I don't, like, if one of those, like sports betting or everything fucking betting websites just were just like, hey, here's a sponsorship, we'll give you, like, $10,000, I'm like, no thanks, I'm good. That is true, we have done, like, predictions here sometimes, but, like, that's different, that's not, like, that's, like, fun points, and points that don't matter. This one's rough. I like how those barrels don't spin. Guess those barrels don't spin either. Everyone going by the honor rules. Love it. Yeah, basically that. I don't think I could ethically do a poly market. Again, like, I'm not... I'm not a big enough streamer for sponsorship deals regardless. What am I gonna do? I'd sell to the... Your maximum reach is 10 people who are definitely not use your thing, unless it's like, I don't know. I don't know what even I can get you guys to buy. Like, it exists. Yeah, I guess. Really hard not to... My keyboard sponsored me, I guess. But yeah, it's just like, they're gonna spend like, what, how much not dollars to get me to get, like, again, 10 sales? This is your entire reach. I guess maybe. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I could just be like, hey, this keyboard's pretty nice. It's got buttons. It lights up. Ah, darn. Well, there goes that deal. There's nothing there. But it has macro functions. I keep on still eating my peanut butter, yeah. Oh, I say when that happens, right? I still love how poorly implemented this level is. It just functionally does not work. Wrinkly, we are in the Lost World right now. Sorry, Le Monde Perdu. Yeah, Perdu indeed. I love that Shoes is here. Mainly, killing these guys just makes a great sound. It is so violent. Perfect. Right into the bonus. And it's even funnier in the bonus. Damn it. Bad jump. I'm like, is there something up there too? Well, I guess I'll never know. Guess I'll know. That works. I think that's all the bonuses in this level too. Wait. Almost fucked it up. Almost had to redo the whole entire level. Nope, she fell asleep. Okay, swoopy time. This honestly, I find this level the hardest level in the game for me personally. Also, I'm also likely to forget something is somewhere in this level too, so... Yeah, I'm sorry, Toast. They had ideas for that bonus. Simply get a pattern that drives you happy. That's the trick. Yeah, I've had my keyboard for almost a decade now, and I haven't had any lights go out on me yet, so. But you know, if it happens, it happens. It's whatever. I hit the wrong direction. I really wanted to have a life going into this part. Damn it, I missed. Meditation for promotions. Ah, darn, that's unfortunate. Holy shit, how did I get the wrong direction again? What's wrong going wrong with my hands? Okay, well, we got it. Did you know there's a bonus there? Pain in the ass bonus. Oh my god! Bro, fuck me. Fuck me. I got the wrong direction again. How did that happen? I just somehow didn't get it right. I'm like fat fingering it, not fat fingering it enough. I don't know. God, I am having so much trouble just getting into this one bonus. Like I said, this is the level I have the most trouble with. I'm showing you why. Although I just get some weird control problems out of nowhere. Oh, fuck me. That's a really sad way to lose that. Flux for bananas. Bad timing on that. Okay. Got both my birds. Just don't lose it something stupid right here. I thought I was about to lose it to something stupid right there. Oh, good. Finally. Don't fuck that up. Spent way too much time getting in here to fuck that up right now. Okay, here we go. I'm definitely saving as soon as if I die again, like immediately. That was just the first half. And that's the last bonus. And I get my buddy back for doing this too, which is nice. Gotta get all the coins. Fuck me. Hey! Second half perfect! This is funny because I remember the second half being the problematic part for me too. Back in the day, but... yeah, we need more. That's it. Definitely gonna save. As much as I say that, you know... the swoopy level gives me the most problem. Rocket Rush could also... could also give me... could just go into a disaster. It was definitely rough as a kid, but like once you do it decently, you're usually pretty good for the ride. You just have to just do it like that. Yeah, more able to kill you is probably the best way to put it. Forgot that's the middle part. And 2 bonks mean I'm dead. Or not? Okay, never mind. Told you, the previous level was the hard one. Can't believe you see this. Let's do it. Allez hop! Aren't gonna believe our eyes. Alright, we gotta go back in to see the fan. Yeah, I think it might, yeah. Also, hey, welcome to the stream, Crispy Toast. Yeah, like, this is more red now. Now I got 2 toasts in chat. Glad you also an appreciator of French cons. I'm this. Oh wait, gotta read this. Look at this guy. I said he's gonna do something to our noses, I think. Yeah, so the basic story here is that I'm like studying French. Not like in any like official classes or anything, but and playing games in French is just, you know, a way to get more practice. So especially a game that like I know enough that I'm not gonna get like lost by I'm not gonna be like, shit, I don't know how to read this. Ah, nice. Played a game in Japanese yesterday, and I don't understand Japanese, so we just had to make up our story. Damn it, I got the, has a horrible palate. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, you're a DKC2 speedrunner? You run the rest of the series or just DKC2? Ah, you learned this one right now. Okay, cool. Hope you enjoy it. I do just specifically remember, you know, back in the day, again, they're like, there was a DKC2 speedrun that I enjoyed watching, and it was in French for some reason. And now I'm gonna, wait a sec. I do enjoy 3, but the boss fights are probably the weakest part of the game, personally. No, not surprising, right? There's gonna be runners of every language, right? English does not have a monopoly on video games and speedrunners. Really, I missed. Really? Okay. Great. Okay. Let me just wait for the thing to occur, because no sense taking it. What? True, yeah. What the hell is going on? Bro, he's been getting those, he's been doing his buns of steel or something, because like I can't hit him. There we go. go. Same thing again, just with some moving conveyor belts. Come from this side. Was that the last hit? Yeah, that was the last hit. Again, just weird boss fight. Whoops. No, they okay, Funky can help us. Yeah, right? She's just a little confused, I guess. Get in there, get in there. Found all the coins, yeah. Yep. It's really, like, again, this is, like, cool, but, like, it's like, oh yeah, Funky Copter, but, like, it really is only just for 3 secrets, and it's kind of a shame, right? Because, like, at this point, you'll have everything, right? So it's not like you need to go back to each world or something. You just have to just find these secrets, that's it. Yeah, like it would have been kind of like beyond the Lost World. Like if it was just like a short one, like it literally, if this area where the bird is, if you had to like do a world to get to her, that would have been nice. Like. This is going way too fast for me. I'm like getting some words here. Okay, I can actually kind of read some of it. Très cool instead of pas cool. That one actually took a little bit of concentration there. Yeah, or like, yeah, you could have had like coins that need to get specific banana bird, like, you know, or certain things that open up, or maybe the bonuses in that level don't give you B coins, they give you something else that you need in that place if you still want to make bonuses, you know, like. It could be cool. Oh, I just started the wrong note. Had to fuck up one near the end, huh? It's A, it was A. Yeah. I guess if you haven't found all the other bonuses and all the other banana birds, I guess that's something, but Your interaction with the levels is done. No, this is why again. I'm in trouble here. Oh, that one's easy, okay. Yeah, it's just a shame. It's just really a shame that this kind of like just gets tacked on again. Like the copter could have been really cool. It just didn't. It just ended up not being useful or anything, right? Like. Oh, they wanted to leave me somewhere. It's a copter, not a boat. Whatever. Yeah, we succeeded. Because, yeah, like, even if you have to find banana birds, you literally do not need to interact with any of the levels anymore, so, like... Big Bird, yeah. But take him to Sesame Street. Yeah, sometimes if you're evil, you just have to know a little bit of magic. Oh yeah, that's true, that is true. That one you would have to do the level, but that's about it. Fly 2 levels, yeah. You can fly to worlds and whatnot, but yeah, it would be kind of funny to... I don't know, it just... The copter is like a cool, like, oh, you got all the DK coins things, but like... It just... I wish it did more. I wish it did more. Good old Cranky. Okay, but what is this sign gonna say? The end. Yeah, they weren't gonna change that. There's 0 chance of them changing that. Hey, we did it! Beat the... Why is Estas taste? Oh, you know what? No, why is that at like only 96%? Because we did get 100%. Did we just not like... Did we just like close it before we got to the end? Although... It's... Yeah, whatever. But hey... It's apparently I can play this game better by myself when it's not 2 a.m. after like at the end of a marathon stream and we're like lacking sleep. Who knew? But yeah, we are the top banana. Thank you all for joining me. So always enjoy playing the Donkey Kongs and such. I think this weekend I should be able to, I might start a little late, depending on how things go, but I should be starting Witch Spring R. So that should be fun. Looking forward to actually seeing what that's all about. For now, I think I need to send you over to Ryudo, who is playing Death by Degrees. So who is that? Oh, 729. Yeah. Yeah, we just did it. It was kind of funny, but French cartoon. Maybe I should. Clearly, we could do like a watch together, right? Just hope DK sings just as good in French as he does in English. Don't? Damn. Okay, never mind then. Okay, anyways, I'll send you over to Ryudo. Go check out Ziggle and Toast tomorrow for more Final Fantasy VIII. Ziggle and I will be back on Thursday to finish up Diddy Kong Racing, Adventure 2. And then I'll be back on stream on this Sunday. Peace out, everyone.